on the move like I need a new hobby. Fuck a 9 to 5.
No.
Fucking.
Oh, we was talking about clitoris dick.
Oh yeah. Nah, you gotta do it. You know why? Because that, like, some women are only stimulated
through their clitoris. I know.
Yeah,
I've met females like
so
that.
You gotta,
and it's so crazy.
So you gotta
because
feel it. You gotta check it out.
You know what?
Sure
you know
what she like.
You know one thing about those type of women. The women that I've met like that aren't good people. The women that I met like that aren't good people, bro. Like, and I'm just speaking for me. I'm not speaking for any woman that, you know what I'm saying, can't ejaculate off of vaginal stimulation. But the women that I've encountered that can't nut without clitoris stimulation.
So do you think it's a woman's responsibility to get a nut?
No. What I'm saying is the women that I've encountered that can't nut without being stimulated from their clitoris aren't good people. Like, they're like wicked. Well, not wicked. I'm not gonna say wicked, but they're like women that take advantage of certain things that they shouldn't, like morality wise. Like one of the women was trying to fuck with my dude behind my back, and I'm like, bitch, if you wanted him, I would have gave it to him.
Her walls was getting fucked up, so she probably was like,
not even her walls. Not even her walls was getting fucked up. She wanted a relationship, and I didn't want that. So I'm like,
so
nah,
she just
I'm
go
good.
behind your back and fucking nigga to make you feel.
But she tried to, but my nigga was like, nah, like, yo, you know who tried it? Like, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, okay, do it. I gave him the blessing. Matter of fact, when he smashed the first time, I took him over there. She don't even know that.
Oh shit.
You see what I'm saying? Because I wanted my nigga to win. Like, I don't care about her. But crazy. My point is,
I put my cousin on the same type of shit too.
My point is, she is the type of person that it was two things. One, she was allergic to latex, so you had to fuck her with the lamb skin, or you raw dogging the bitch.
Oh shit.
And two, she couldn't nut off of what's the name, stimulation, vaginal stimulation.
So you had to play with her shit.
You had to, and I ain't know back then, because this was way back then. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a lot of shorties that.
And the other one,
they be wicked because they be freaky, yo.
And the other one, God bless her soul, she always wanted a kid, but she's never wanted a husband, and that's scary to me. It's like I feel like
how you want a kid, but you don't want to get married.
That's what I'm saying. She wanted to
because she want a whole bunch of niggas to have kids with.
She wanted to, because she had a lot of bodies. That's what I'm saying. Like, these bitches be wicked. They be wicked, and it's like, these are the women that I know that can't nut off of vaginal stimulation. You have to.
But they might be older though.
They're not older. Both of them was young.
Oh,
both of them was young.
Okay, so
both of them was younger.
They was already, so they was already probably promiscuous. Then.
They were. That's what I'm saying. Both New Haven bitches too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you already know what time it is, bro. You already know what time it is. Like,
shit's crazy.
But at the end of the day, I'm just saying that I feel like there's a correlation between a woman that can only have clitoris orgasms versus a woman that can have both.
But you gotta be able to please both.
Yeah, 100%.
It's your job there, buddies.
You should be able to.
So, like,
if it's
you
your
know,
wife,
you gotta play with it.
If it's your wife, for sure.
Pay attention.
If it's not your wife,
but I'm saying, like,
it's not your responsibility.
I eat pussy, but I'm not saying like just go out here just eating pussies. Like I fucked this girl the first night. I ate the pussy. You a nasty nigga. I'm not saying to do that.
Even if she suck your dick the first night.
Nah, that don't mean shit.
What if she said it like, yo, I'll give you head, but you gotta give it to me. What are you saying the first night?
I ain't asked you.
You said you ain't asked you?
No, that's what I'm gonna say. I ain't asked you.
So now she's...
So
now she doesn't do it.
Cause she come at me like that on some she a favor for a favor type shit. Like, you know what I mean? She on some shit like that.
It's like a deal
why,
or no deal.
why you playing? Like, you know what I mean?
She
like,
ain't playing, she dead ass serious.
She doing it cause she wanna suck dick. And she want me
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I think
why they gonna do that unless
I
they
think
wanna
she's
do it?
doing it because she wants her head. I think certain chicks wants to make sure that they get theirs because, like you said, there is some chicks that only.
But I know a girl.
Hold on, there's certain chicks that only nut off of fucking clitoris stimulation. So if you're not fucking, she's not feeling like it's gonna feel good, but she's never gonna nut. And now she's like, all right, I'm gonna balance it out. I'll suck some dick, but you gotta make sure you go down on me.
Yeah, but I'm saying like a lot of times they be wanting to do it though.
But that's why they want to
So
do
they're
it.
saying
That's what I'm saying.
They don't want to just
do it because so they can get their nut, my nigga.
But I'm saying, some girl, you don't understand.
Some girls do want to do it because they like sucking dick.
Some women,
but those are whores, Smiley.
No,
whores
like
sucking dick.
And
if you like sucking dick and you're not
in your dick.
If you like sucking dick and you're not in a relationship, you're a whore. If you like sucking, I just like sucking dick and I don't have to be in a relationship.
I didn't say it wasn't a whore. But I'm saying that some damn YouTube, sorry. What I'm saying is
it's already on Patreon.
Bro,
we was talking about Transformers, we was talking about a whole bunch of shit.
Right. Listen.
Robots in the sky.
I know for a fact that these joints is
sucking dick. Getting ratio.
Yeah, these joints
gobble.
They is out here doing crazy wild shit.
Okay.
And
I'm talking about wifey material. When I speak, I'm only talking about wifey material. I'm not talking about no promiscuous bitches because nigga, I got a daughter. I don't have time to deal with no promiscuous bitch. Right. And the drama and the energy that she comes with. You see what I'm saying?
So do you think, would you be comfortable being in a relationship with a girl, with a woman?
With a lot of bodies?
No, not that. With a woman that didn't want to give head. Like she's just.
I have been in a relationship with a woman.
But I'm saying like marry her. Will you marry a girl that says she doesn't want to give head, and that's one of the things that's gonna be in marriage.
No.
And she might do it on a holiday or something, but she doesn't do that shit ever. Like she really doesn't want to do it. It's not something she likes.
That's the only that I was talking about. If she makes that sacrifice for me, then yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
Once a year.
Yeah, 100%.
You a good guy,
I'm a good guy, bro.
You a good ass guy, yo.
Cause now,
I hope y'all hear Instagram.
Cause now, if she's, check this out. Cause now, if she is a clitoris orgasm, if she only nuts from her clitoris, I control that situation because you only get me head like once a year. So, what you think I'm gonna do? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Because you don't like eating pussy.
I don't like eating pussy.
I like it.
Because psychologically, it starts like once you open Pandora's box, you can't close it back. So psychologically,
sometimes, because I know
I won't throw up in the pussy. If
you eat a chick out and she really like that shit, you ain't gonna be able to get rid of her. And then that'd be another thing.
But that's everything.
You fuck her real good, eat her pussy, and she stimulate her, and you fucking put your thumb in her butt, like crazy shit,
and
like all
you're funny.
YouTube. It's gonna be wild, like it's gonna be crazy shit. So you understand you doing all that crazy shit for some chick, and she's not used to that. She's not used to being handled like that. Yeah, like guys are afraid to ask to do this or whatever, or guys ask for head or some shit like that. Like this girl was offended because I said some crazy shit. She said, why niggas gotta ask for a head? Like, I was like, The nigga's supposed to just pull this shit out and put it right in your face. Like, why y'all fucking?
Because that's slut behavior.
And she was like,
She
was like, nah, but then she said she liked to suck dick. So I was like, yo, would you like to do it? But if they ask you, not gonna do it. So what you want?
Nah.
She was like, yeah, I'd rather them just pull it out and just put it in my face.
That's slut behavior.
And I'm like, oh, see, there you go.
Do you prefer that? Do you prefer a woman that says, oh, I'd rather just pull it out and put it on your face? Or do you rather a female that's like,
sometimes you gotta learn.
I want you to tell me.
So I don't really.
Do you want to tell her, or do you want somebody that just does it?
It depends on how we had sex. Like if we had.
Tellers care more.
Well,
tellers care more, bro. Because they're asking you what you like. Somebody that's just.
You talking about when a girl
yeah,
I thought you was talking about for me, because I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck.
No, shorties.
Okay. Yeah, for shorties, a girl,
if a shorty,
if she asks me what I like, I love that shit.
That's better. That's better than a chick.
I love that. I love a woman that asks. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, if you a nasty girl, like I'm easy to please, but I'm just not gonna like do no LGBT community shit. Like that's the only thing. I won't cross those lines. But
you don't fuck with the ass.
No butt stuff.
So you ain't fucking anal?
I've done it, but I don't like it. Like it's not something that, and I've done it because, like I said, I'm nasty. Like I've tried a lot of crazy shit, but it's not shit. So you
tried it, and you're not gonna try it again,
right?
With another person,
ever
again.
If I'll say this, if I'm with a girl that's really nasty or whatever, it's just something that she really likes, and I'll be like that. Like you said, that birthday shit, or once every, she wore the plug all day, and she want me to come do it to her tonight, you know what I mean, or whatever.
That's crazy.
Then we gotta have one of those relationships like that. It's something that it's worth a conversation. If it's something that I don't really like, and you want to be in a serious relationship with me, and then at some point you do want me to do anal, know that I've done it before. Why won't I do it with you? I'm not special enough for you to do it with me, or whatever. And then I have to consider it and be like, you know what I mean? Just give me a second.
Have you ever Have you ever had your soul snatched away? Like a chick was
the pussy was so good.
No. A chick was giving you neck, and then you nutted.
And did I nut from getting head?
And then she kept on going.
I never nutted from getting head.
Ever.
What about like? On record.
What about like pulled it out the pussy when you was about to nut and nutted her
and put it in her mouth?
Yeah. You ever did that?
I did something different.
What'd you do?
Cause I couldn't
nut
in her mouth from her giving me head. It's like a mental psychological block or something.
That's crazy.
So I jerked off, and right before I was gonna finish, she said, "Come here." Put it in her mouth, and then she put it in her mouth. She was supposed to swallow it, but she spit in a cup. Yeah. And that was the end of that. Because she just always wanted me to come in her mouth. Like she just always wanted me to do it.
I got my soul snatched away.
But I never did. Yeah. I guess maybe I was a pussy. Like I would always stop and then be like, "Yo, I need to smash now. Like this shit feel good." Like, but I've never had it, and it was one girl that was really, really good. Like she was awesome. Like and not even a girl with me doing whatever I did. She was really good too, but this girl was awesome. And
do you think that is psychological or spiritual?
I don't know. I think it's psychological. I think I really don't care for head like that. Like I'm not like a big head guy.
When you're saying that, like when a woman says that she's taking his soul away, I think that's a spiritual thing. Like I think that shit there's some truth to that.
There's some soul coming out of that
There's
shit.
some truth
soul
to
in that nut.
Because it's life energy.
Niggas says there's no soul in that nut.
It's life energy, my nigga.
It is.
It's what makes fucking life.
Because if it ain't going in her mouth, you might have a baby. So yeah. That's deep. That's deep. She sucks your soul out. She sucks both of your soul. Well, it was yours first. That's the crazy thing, right? The baby was ours before it was theirs.
Yeah, because
shit. So you know that goes even deeper. Like that goes really deep.
And
that goes really deep.
They're killing our kids.
Why you gonna kill our kids?
In their mouth. They're swallowing them whole. Just like what's the name used to do on some gay shit. Fucking Kronos used to do in Greek mythology. He was eating his kids.
Yo. Yeah.
What you think he was eating, nigga? Primordial shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was tweaking, my
nigga. Nasty, man. That's nasty. Look at what we learned. Look at what we learned, yo. And we're not even done. We're not even done. Look, listen.
That was a horrible topic.
Yo. I love that you brought it up though. Like, wow, then older women and younger women went into that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yo,
shout out to the older women.
Yeah, I like.
Shout out to the younger women.
I like women. Period. Like, you know what I mean? If you look good and you take care of your body, that's really what really turns me to even look at you.
Even if you don't look good and you don't take care of your body, shout out to you if you watching because you can still like and subscribe.
Facts, definitely. Please do. Tell your friends.
Support the cause, baby girl.
Yo, the 5 places to go on vacation versus the 5 top places not to go on vacation. Where'd you get that from?
Just
you was just looking around?
Being high, yeah. Because I went to Jamaica before as a kid, but I've never went anywhere else out the country and shit. So it's like, where would I go?
Where would you go?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to go to Japan. Cause you know I be fucking with the anime and shit. I want to go to Africa, the continent. There's like places in Africa, but Africa in general.
Right.
I want to go to. I want to go to Puerto Rico, but I want to go there with like somebody that speaks it.
Facts, yeah. You need like a tour guide.
I need a tour guide.
Yeah, people like,
cause
you know,
Puerto
make sure
Rico is
people
not no pussy shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's real over there, and you know.
Yo, we should probably do that. Like get like some
dude's trip and go to Puerto Rico. And shit, right?
I got a homeboy that speaks Spanish.
I want to go to DR too. I definitely want to go to DR.
Mexico. What about Mexico? Would you fuck with Mexico?
No.
Why?
Mexico is one of the places that I wouldn't go because it's dangerous out there, bro.
I've heard too much. Everything's dangerous.
I've heard too much shit.
Everything's dangerous. Listen,
but the cartels are not to be fucked with.
They not there, nobody. Listen, I'm telling you, if you go to a lot of these places, they be like, yo, like Corey Holcomb said, like a lot of these places, yo, they don't fuck with Americans.
Exactly,
like,
nigga. And I'm not going.
What you also gotta understand is that when you go into some place, you always gotta be alert. So you always gotta be paying attention. There's places in the US that you really probably don't want to fuck with, that you don't want to go to.
Yeah.
But I know like it's places like that I've gone to that I thought was like pretty dope.
I don't want to go to Cali. Spot. I feel like Cali is dope. I've
never been to Cali, but I got an uncle that live in Hollywood. He live in Hollywood.
See?
But
I don't want
he said it's a lot of stuff out there that be going on, but it's violence everywhere though.
I believe
everywhere you go. Look how much violence happens in New Haven.
I believe there is violence everywhere, and there's mad violence in New Haven. But the difference is we know how to operate in New Haven. We don't know how to operate in the city.
Yeah. That's why I say you gotta be on
you see
board.
You gotta
be sharp.
And I don't want to.
You gotta be sharp. And a lot of us don't be paying attention.
I don't even want to take that situation and have to do that and have to check in and have to be like, all right, hey, can you make sure I'm good? Like, no, I'm not trying to do that shit. I'm trying.
That's why I said
if I'm going on vacation, I want to relax. I don't want to fucking have to pay the ops to make sure.
That's why I said, nigga.
Like, no, I'm not trying to do it.
If you go on a vacation somewhere and a chick get naked and she be like, yo, I got something to tell you. And then be like, never mind. Nigga, remember the story I told you, nigga. For real.
Okay.
Dead ass.
That's wild.
Because you could go to another country and see a baddie. And it could be all genetically enhanced because it's cheap as fuck over there. And these bitches get $500. They got Instagram pages.
Oh my god. They be flashing it. Like I remember him. I smashed him for $50.
They get flown out. They get fucking. They have to playing elephant shit for $1 million and all this.
Playing elephant.
Yeah, these sultans and all these motherfuckers, they be having these girls do the most crazy shit, man. Just for money, man. The worst places they be saying like be like Dubai and shit like that, but Dubai is like it's still like a dope place to go.
Yeah.
To like have a good time, cause it's always something good to do just cause it's a different area.
Check this out. What if you're on vacation, right? And a sultan likes you, sees you, likes you, and takes you. What are you gonna do?
What, takes you? Like kidnaps you?
I mean, like let's say you're
a dude.
Let's say you're no.
Oh, a chick.
Let's say you're with your chick. You're in Dubai. A sultan worth 27 bill out there, just stupid money.
Right.
Sees your wife.
Right.
Or not your wife. Let's say your girl.
Yeah, I want her.
I will give you $3 million
for my wife.
For you, not your wife, your girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Are you giving up your girlfriend? Are you leaving the country with your girlfriend?
That's crazy.
And she don't even have a say. So at the end of the day, you could leave her and she gonna be good. Her parents gonna be taken care of. She gonna be straight. It's not like she gonna be stranded. She's gonna be straight. For
you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I love to think about money. I love to figure out ways to get it.
That's an easy $3 million.
I just learned about
somebody you talking to.
Listen. I just learned about a new AI that just came out that you could tell it anything and it'll tell you how to do it word for word. It'll tell you how to do coding if you need coding for certain things. It'll tell you how to get that coding.
AI getting scary.
Yo. It's out right now. I was playing with it today. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. It's dope as fuck, right? If I had a situation with a chick and damn, I lost my train of thought.
If you had a situation with a chick, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Oh no.
What would we talk about?
Oh no.
If you had a situation with a chick and she what did she do? We was past the head shit.
Cause we was traveling.
And then we started talking about
places to go, not to go. See, this is what happens when you hide, and this is live. This is how we do it. Yo, this is crazy, yo.
Oh, the Sultan.
Oh, the Sultan.
Buys your chick.
$3 million.
Or offered to buy your chick for $3 million.
$3 million. I know how to get money and all this other shit. So I don't really care about money like that. But, and this is a personal question on me. And I'm thinking like the average person would probably be like, fuck it, like that's some money. Like we could have a discussion about it. But I would really, truly want to hear how she feels about that situation. What do she want to do?
What if she says, look, Smiley, we've only been dating for like, let's say a month. And this could change our whole situation. Because she knows that you don't...
She don't like me like that.
I mean,
that's how I look at it. That's like a respect thing.
Y'all only been dating for a month. And y'all haven't been seeing each other every day for a month.
It's a crazy opportunity for both of us to change our lives. But the logical thing is, what do I want out of this relationship? If I'm dealing with a woman, am I dealing with her for some type of exchange financially or something like that? If that's what I'm looking for in our relationship, then this is exactly what we've always wanted.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I'm not like that. You know, I'm with her to take care of her.
So if she's like that, what are you saying? If she says, yeah, I'm good with it.
She says she want to go with it?
If she says, I'm good with it, what are you doing? Are you capitalizing in that situation because she's cool with it? Or are you saying, you know what, I'm going to block you because you don't deserve it? Because you can handle it however you want.
I'm gonna fucking be like, yo, you know what? Shit. If that's how she feel, then give me that money then, bitch.
I understand.
And keep it a stizzy.
I understand.
You know, because if that's what we feel, if that's how we feel, if you feel like this is what I should have did, and don't come back later on because he got you rubbing fucking elephant duty all over your body.
Now we'll go to wife territory.
And don't be saying nothing to me.
Now we'll go to wife territory.
Because you want to talk to me or some shit.
Same rules apply.
That would never happen with a wife.
I know, but I'm just saying, same rules apply, but your wife was cool with it.
That wouldn't happen. I'm
just saying your wife was cool with it. Let's say you find out that your wife was cool. Let's say you just find out that your wife is cool with it. Like, you're like, wow. What do you do?
I'm like, yo,
you can either block the situation.
You're gonna throw away all of this shit that we put together for this $3 million. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna start a business? Are you gonna keep making more money when you get this $3 million? Are you gonna solve all the problems that we already have with this $3 million? What are you gonna do with this $3 million? Are you gonna change our life? Like, what is this $3 million gonna do for us?
$3 million.
If you want it that bad, and it's worth throwing away everything that we built together, then do it. And I'm happy for you, and I wish you the best for our children. And that would be tough.
Let's say you was newlywed.
But I'll be on some
Let's say you was
shit.
newlywed, so you didn't have no kids.
I married you. Same rules apply to me. I married you. Same rules apply to me.
You gotta be happy then.
This crazy. This crazy. Why we married?
Ain't real nigga shit.
Why we married? Like, what happened? Shit. What happened to come to this? What did I do? You feel me? It's my fault. Cause for you to not feel that I provided enough for you, you to just want to just $3 million, that means you're not happy. You're not happy with what we have, so that $3 million is gonna make everything change.
Let's say
when you spend that money, it's over.
Let's say she got $300 million because she was with him, but you got $3 million. Okay,
and she want to come back?
No, she don't want to come back.
Cause she got she got $300 million. We could share, bitch. Come on now.
One nigga said she want to come back.
You can help me.
No, she don't want to come back, nigga. Not for $300 million.
You can help me.
She said, sayonara.
300 M's.
She said, sayonara, nigga.
Bitch, you wanted 300 M's.
She said, mail the divorce papers. She said, I signed it with a smiley face. Yo, that's foul, nigga. A bitch will get that's foul. But no, I'm not wishing that on nobody, because I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially with certain people. I feel like certain people have wife qualities that would never do no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? I believe in that type of woman. I've seen.
You think it's women like that?
Yeah, I've seen them. So, you know what I mean? But
do you think that's more feminine of them to not try to do shit like that?
I don't know. I can't even say if it's feminine.
Cause if a woman really loves you and respects you, she would never even consider that. It would be hard for her to do it. She'll probably be feeling some type of way, and then especially if you cheat on her or some shit like that while y'all still being with each other, and she could have took that opportunity. I think
women of faith, like real faith, aren't very vindictive like that. You know what I'm saying? Real faith, because they understand the dynamics of a family, basically. Right. Like, the man answers to God, the woman answers to man, and the children answers to the mother and the father. So, you know, it's the dynamics and shit. Like, some women are first in that dynamic. You see how that changes things?
Yo, some women said they husband eat first before the kids.
But that's how it used to be, and then those traditions got changed.
A lot of women don't like that.
Once
shit.
there was no family,
say that shit. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
How you gonna let him eat first?
That's how you know that there is a war going on.
Think about it like this, yo. He eating first to make sure the food not poison.
Straight like that. I mean, think about it like this: men are supposed to go there. Like, if you're in a marriage, a man is supposed to go down there and risk his life first. Like, let's say somebody is trying to come in your home. Right. The woman not going down there. She's not sending the kids down there.
Right.
She's supposed to send the men down there. Yeah. The problem is,
what if the
ain't
man,
no fucking man there?
What if the man don't want to go down there?
Then you got a simp or you got a bitch. And then, you know, women aren't going to...
Like, yo, I'm not going down there.
Women aren't going to stay with no bitch.
What's that noise? Let's call somebody.
Women aren't going to stay with no bitch. Like, for real, for real. Think about Kevin Hart. He used to make jokes about that, being like, but you see that nigga now working out. You see that nigga now.
Yo,
oh, let's do action movies.
I think Kevin
shit.
Hart was some shit, nigga. You pull up on that nigga, you might have a
Get fucked up. Short niggas is strong. Look at fucking Lil Uzi Vert, nigga. Then Lil Uzi Vert scared the bejesus out of Rich the Kid. I could have swore that happened, bro. Had that nigga looking terrified, my nigga. I don't know
about that.
Lil Uzi is a menace.
Lil Uzi a menace.
Both of them niggas is from Philly too. Kevin Hart and Lil Uzi. So it could be a Philly thing. I don't know.
Yo, Philly dudes, shout out to Philly, man. Philly dudes is brolic, bro.
Shout out to Philly, my nigga.
Shout out to Philly.
Different out there.
Yeah, they get busy out there.
Shit.
Yeah, man. It's fucking
But did we answer everything? Older women rule.
Older women.
What else?
Fucking
Smiley not selling out his chick to the Sultan.
Nah.
What else?
Nah. Oh, places that you wouldn't want to go.
Oh, places I wouldn't want to go?
Yeah.
China. I'm not going to China. And no disrespect to China. I love China, Bruce Lee, and you know what I'm saying, the Dragons, but just the communism part, I'm good. Like, I don't like how y'all can't have a certain number of babies. Like, that's kind of scary to me. Like, I think there's room for everyone.
Go there and get a Chinese joint and then bring her back.
You could.
One Chinese joint said she don't fuck with black guys.
I mean, you know, preference, bro. They've never seen us. They've never seen too many of us, so of course. Right. But so China, I want to go to China. I want to go to North Korea. I want to go to Vietnam. I wouldn't go to. Damn, these are a lot of Asian countries, bro. I gotta mix it up. I want to go to Germany, and I wouldn't go to Russia.
Man, okay.
I wouldn't go to none of them countries.
All right, so let's see.
Shout out to Germany and shout out to Russia.
I don't know.
I just wouldn't go.
I got
I'm
shorty.
Scared.
I got a shorty in the Philippines. So I'll tell you the 5 places I would go. In Asia, possibly I go to the Philippines.
I'll take the Philippines out and I'll put in Mexico. I wouldn't go to Mexico because of all the cartels and shit.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'll go there.
You'll go to Mexico?
Nah, I thought about going to Mexico because I was gonna go there with this Jamaican chick.
Oh shit.
But that shit became a disaster. Yeah. It was gonna be some shit. So
shit out there just happens too much.
Right? Yeah, especially the last incident that happened. You know what I mean? So I probably wouldn't go to Mexico at this point until I don't know. Shit gotta get better. You know what I mean? And when I go to a place, I want to learn something. You know, and I want to have fun and experience something that I couldn't experience anywhere else in the world. That's the point of me going there. You know what I mean? So I would want to go to Africa. That would be a place that I would want to go.
Facts. Where else?
And I always thought about going to Brazil. But it'd be a lot of shit over there that'd be crazy too. But a lot of people tell me like it is some spots up there that's pretty dope.
Nah, I heard it's dope out there. Like you basically could call the shots out there. But you just gotta be careful because you never know. You might be calling the shot. But
it also be some Transformers.
That's what I was talking about. You may be calling the shot on the wrong thing.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful. But it be some.
There's be some baddies out there too, though.
Be some fire.
Don't get it.
And they be making me feel like
they're submissive.
I want to come
because
home.
they know what time it is. Like you gotta
marry me so I could come and
passport.
And they'll fucking leave you, nigga.
Passport.
They will fucking leave you.
Some of them will.
Some of them
will.
It depends on.
Some of them
it depends on what the type of dude, though. It depends on the type of dude.
Some of them
it
will.
depends on the dude.
Because we get these horror stories.
They will use you. It's a lot more horror stories than it is success stories, though.
Because them motherfuckers be getting finesse. It's a lot more lames doing that shit, getting finesse.
Because it be the clout. Niggas be doing it for the money and shit, and then them chicks be like, yo, like nigga. You know, niggas be giving us millions of dollars. We got sultans that's so coming over here. Nigga, like, what the fuck you think this is, yo? You know what I mean? Like, you ain't, nah. I'm about to go fucking bathe in the elephant doodle, nigga. And then, you got the fucking, Colombia.
You said, would it or will?
I would.
Okay.
I would.
That's a dangerous spot too. My boy was from Colombia.
I heard it was crazy.
He said it was dangerous, nigga. He went out there.
I'm scared, but I want to go there. Like, it looks so adventurous.
It probably is.
Like Australia.
I mean, my nigga, you hop out of planes and shit. So
you're
not really
but
about it.
I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. You know? That. So I don't want to take too many risks.
I'm gonna stretch out my time. If time is an illusion, then why can't I imagine that shit is forever for some people, especially legendary people and shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all have the capability of doing something legendary, but it's just
we in our own way, right?
Not just we, just society is in the way. Society wants you
because they put all these barriers up. You know what I mean? This is who you're supposed to be.
Or distractions, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you could see through that shit, I feel like many people make it to their purpose.
Like we was talking about it before. Like I think people generally want to do the right thing.
I do, but that's different. I mean, not many people make it to do their life's purpose. Like I believe everybody has a life purpose, but some people just be kind of complacent with with the way things are. Like it's all right. Like fuck it, I'll deal with it. Exactly.
And you're not here that long,
100%.
so that's why I say like everybody is not meant to be the president and shit. Like let's just be realistic. You're gonna tell your kids that anyway, but everybody is not meant to be that person because they don't have what it takes to do it. It takes a lot out of the average person to do it. It's a lot of patience that most people don't have.
Yeah,
it's a lot of understanding.
You gotta lie.
You gotta be evil. Sometimes when it's needed to be evil, you gotta be good when you need to be good. You gotta make decisions that are cringe, and you gotta make decisions that you know that is good, is the best decision, but somebody else knows that it's not the best decision. You know what I mean? Anyway,
you age fast as a person.
You do. Oh my
God.
God.
Seen like before and after.
They be stressed, bro. They be so stressed because the decisions you make be literally life or death.
Only person that looked the same was Trump. Trump was not stressed. He was out there having a ball,
yo. Shout out to Trump.
Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Trump.
Yo.
That nigga was not stressed, bro. He looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but that nigga looked exactly the same. You think he's gonna win again? You think he's coming back?
Listen, it's crazy, but yo.
You think your boy's coming back?
I think he might just do it, yo. And people gonna be upset. People gonna be mad. I got some friends. I got friends that's gonna be mad. I got friends that's gonna be mad. Why they gonna be mad if I say anything good about him?
Why are they gonna be mad? Because they thought he was gonna get arrested.
They're a Democrat.
And shit.
They don't like Trump at all as a person. They completely hate Trump supporters. This individual, like literally, like don't like people. Like if you're a Trump supporter, like if you a dude and you a Trump supporter, she won't date you.
Isn't that racist?
No, like
isn't that racist? Let me tell you why that's racist.
The political race.
Replace your political party with your race, and you're racist. Because you don't want anything to do.
I hate Democrats.
That is like, racism. That's hate. That's hate because of something. That's bigotry, at least.
Well,
they're bigots.
I think bigots. Her belief.
They're bigots. He's a bigot. Is this the same chick that?
Listen.
I swear to God, listen, we had a conversation about what the fuck did she say? She said, oh, she was talking about Kanye and shit.
No.
Oh, that's not the same.
No,
one?
this is
okay.
nah. This is a different chick. This chick black that I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. She doesn't support Trump.
Why does she support what policies of Biden?
Because she's a Democrat. She's
I understand.
That's a Democrat, and no.
Have you ever asked her what are the policies of Biden?
She said she don't know. That's what I'm saying. I just know I don't like this nigga. And you know what? Oh my God. Like, honestly, I don't even want to get into it about her, but I know she's a brilliant person. So.
Is she single, Smiley?
Yo, that's deep. That's a deep discussion. That's how you get into it.
It's not
but
deep.
That's when you talk about the modern woman.
You know she's
talk about the modern woman.
You know she's single.
The modern woman is a Democrat.
I mean, come on, man.
Come
on. Look, you could think whatever.
For her to go so far to not want to deal with a particular type of dude because of their political party is crazy to me.
That's racism.
That's crazy.
That's racism.
Ain't racism.
It's racism, bro.
Racism, bro.
She is saying, I do not want this group of people around me because she feels that she's better than that group of people. Her group of
Trump supporters.
Her group of people is Democrats. So she's a Democrat, and she wouldn't even date or talk to or associate or hire
a Trump supporter specifically
or chill with
a Trump supporter.
It doesn't matter. It's still racist. It's not a race. It's not a race
supporter,
but it's not a race. But at the end of the day, yo, that's crazy, my nigga.
It is.
Because what if she fell in love with that nigga?
Don't tell her what your political affiliation is.
You know what a real man would do? A real man
would
have her change
he a Democrat?
Her fucking
Is that what you
mind.
gonna tell a chick?
No.
Don't tell a chick you a Democrat.
No, not even that. She's gonna change her mind and say, well, even though he's a Republican, I can't say that I don't love this nigga. So fuck it.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know what I mean? If you keep it a G,
it's bowing down, Smiley. That's what the fuck it is.
If you keep it a G with your shorty and tell her whatever it is, then that's good.
I'm gonna take a couple pulls of this, but I don't know, Smiley. This might be on some shit. Like,
yo,
I feel like I'm smoking LSD.
Yo,
I see Tron when I smoke this shit, nigga. What the fuck, like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh shit, man. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna pray for my soul sister. You feel me? I'm gonna pray for her, but it's unrealistic, baby girl. If you watch this, I really believe that you should give people a chance. There should be no group of people where you feel like, yo, I don't ever want to associate with these groups of people, because you don't know everybody from that group. People may have things alike, and they may have a perspective that may change your perspective because you didn't know it. You know, like, you don't know everything in politicians, like you said. So I want you to know both sides. I want you to know why people are saying, hey, we fuck with Trump, or hey, we fuck with the Republican Party. Yeah. Like, you see what I'm saying? One of the
honestly,
factors,
you shouldn't give a fuck who supports whatever the fuck they support. Like I said, the content of your character.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck what fucking person you gonna vote for. That's your business. That I don't really care about that. That's not gonna make me think of you any different. Now, because a lot of people don't understand political science anyway. They just vote for motherfuckers because they've been taught to vote for these motherfuckers most of the time.
Smiley, you're not racist, though. That girl was racist in her.
But I don't care about any political affiliation whatsoever.
A politicalist?
Just like I don't care about if anybody has any particular religion. I don't care about that either. It's how you treat me as a person. Whatever your shit is, that's your shit.
That's why I keep asking you, would you date an atheist? because that is her religious practice. And if you don't care,
if she don't believe in shit, then whatever. As long as it don't affect how she treat me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she could still be a good person and be an atheist. Like, you know any atheists that are terrible people? I know atheists.
I don't know.
I know people that are atheists.
I know of atheists, but I don't know any person.
Nah, I know people that are I'm cool with them. Like, they not my best friends. You know what I mean? But they're atheists. Like, they hit me up and we talk or whatever. But they're cool people.
What makes them not your best friends?
I haven't been around them like my whole life. I didn't grow up with them. I met them in passing, and I found out that they were normal people. We had normal conversations.
Do you see any similarities out of any of?
I don't see anything evil about them.
No. I'm not saying evil. I'm saying similarities out of the personalities that happen to be atheists. Do you see any similarities?
Like what we do?
What you
like
mean?
If they have Thanksgivings and shit, you mean like?
No, I'm just saying anything that is similar that they all do versus somebody who's not.
We met from shit that we like to do. That's how I initially met those.
No, but that's things you like to do with them. I'm talking about shit that they do that you don't do, but because that they're atheists, they do it like that. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like black people, we have things that we like to do because we're black, and we have certain stereotypes that are true about us. It's like black people really do like chicken. A lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us really do like chicken.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of us do like watermelon. A lot of us do
except
like
for the vegans and all that other shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like certain stereotypes are true, certain stereotypes aren't true.
Right.
But I'm asking you, as an atheist, was there something that was similar, as in all atheists kind of do this? I've noticed all atheists do this. You see what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't know. I don't know enough atheist people.
I don't know. Like
when we
talk about certain shit, like say we talk about like some political type shit. If I talk about some political type shit with them, they always have the same shit. Like they always be talking about the shit. Like a lot of people that don't believe in a lot of shit, they just kind of go by statistics and go by what the fuck they actually see.
So that's something in itself. The atheists that you knew were cared a lot about politics.
Science
and other things.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So they really wanted facts, I guess. More so facts than a lot of.
Do you think the majority of scientists are atheists? I do, especially ones in America.
I don't know the stats on that, but.
I'm asking what you believe. You don't need to know.
I don't know, cause that's a crazy scale. Do I think? Cause that's a crazy.
I'm asking you to guess if you guess that the majority of the scientists are atheists or the majority of the scientists are religious. I believe the majority of the scientists are atheists. Why do I believe that? Because scientists believe in what they can prove. And you cannot prove what was in the Bible is 100% fact.
Do you know that the people that work in the Vatican and all of those places, that they have to have a degree in science?
Yeah, that's cool.
They have to understand that shit.
That's cool.
So they can't become the Pope and all of that other shit unless they know all of this shit.
It's a requirement for them to have it. In America,
and they still have a faith.
The scientists in America, the majority of them do not believe in God, bro. Because they believe in science. And science says this can be proven. We may not know how to prove it, but it can be proven.
All right. So that's a red flag for you?
Yeah. Well, I can't fuck with an atheist. I can't marry an atheist because I'm trying to marry somebody.
But they might compromise. They might say,
"Yo, compromise."
Because you're trying to make somebody think the way that you think. Now, I think that's communism, bro.
No, I'm not making her think.
Because if she's gonna say, listen, we could have Christmas, we could have all of this. Only difference is
that is not a religious.
Bro,
Christmas is not a religious holiday. It's a pagan.
Holiday. Whatever y'all celebrate.
She's gonna celebrate Christmas because it's a pagan holiday.
But
I'm the nigga that's not like, oh, we don't have to celebrate. You're the
leader. So what are you deciding that y'all relationship, what y'all gonna do? That's gonna make you be like, yo, this is a red flag just because she practiced this particular religion.
I'm deciding if she doesn't have faith in a God, then I can't be around her because I have too much faith in a God to accept somebody who doesn't.
But I'm saying, what if she says
to prove it
she's
to her
going? You don't have to prove it to her. She feels so strongly about your belief that she's willing to compromise, despite her being an atheist, and still be with you because she loves you and she believes that love conquers all.
She can't be with me without God.
So take her to church. Do you go to church?
She's not getting God from church. She's getting God internally.
Yeah, but
and
you gotta teach her that. You gotta teach her that.
That's
choice.
Just
your faith, bro.
That is a choice.
That's your faith.
That's your faith. But how am I gonna teach my faith to her? I can't teach my faith. She has to have her own faith. She's not gonna have her own faith because she's an atheist. You can't lead. Now you're talking about communism. Communism, you don't have a choice. You have to be a fucking religious. If I say I'm religious, you have to have a religious. That's communism. And that's what I would be doing if I forced her to
You're
have
not forcing
faith.
her. You're giving her. You're not forcing her. You're giving her an opportunity to make it.
Turning it down if she is atheist because she's
not. If she really loves you, she gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna believe in this because you believe in it.
I don't believe in love without God.
All right. Then you gonna break up.
You
gonna break up. But
I'm not even.
I think that's crazy to me. I think that's crazy to me.
I'm gonna know she's an atheist.
I would be with her still if she was a cool person.
I couldn't.
Unless she did some wild shit that made me like.
Biblically, I feel like that's the devil in disguise, and you
think so?
You would date the devil in disguise. Yes.
But what is she doing? Like if she's an atheist and she's a bum bitch, that's gonna be crazy.
She don't have to
But if she's an atheist and she's like she is a scientist or some shit like that,
just remember,
and she's black. I'd be like, yo, shit, she's a scientist.
Just remember,
I'm an atheist. I'm like,
Lucifer was the most beautiful angel ever. That beauty is translated into the Baphomet, which is both sex.
I would be interested
and a dick. You see what I'm saying? So
if she was, I don't meet. You know what? To be honest, I don't meet a lot of women that are atheists. Do you know that? Have you ever really met an atheist woman?
I'm not going to. Well, I have.
Okay.
I'm not going to be around them because we're not going to.
A lot of women that I meet have some type of faith. There was a white girl that I met at a bar. She said she was atheist, but I wasn't talking to her.
But I wasn't talking to her.
But it was crazy because we had a regular conversation. I respected it, and I was like, damn, I'll fuck this white bitch. But I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, like she's an atheist, but she have like regular views. Like she talk just like, you know what I mean? I was thinking about like, damn,
I could talk to her.
Like, would I do that? But I don't know, like in terms of that, I don't know what they if they do crazy different shit because they're an atheist. I don't know if they go to a different spot or they don't go to anywhere because they're an atheist. Like, there's people that are
curiosity killed a cat too, bro.
Yo,
you see what I'm saying? Some things you don't have to fucking know.
If she
there's no reason for you to know. But when you do know, once you do, no, I'm not talking about religion. I'm just talking about in life in general. When some things, when you know, you become part of the problem.
Okay.
So do you want to involve yourself in the problem? Is it worth it? To me, it's just not.
But I don't think that's a problem.
Then it's worth it to you.
I don't think it's a problem. It is.
Because
I think it's too. I think as human beings, I think we get caught up too much in the contextual terms that society's taught us, right? And it's like sometimes I think about it it stops us from really experiencing life sometimes. We might be backing out of a really good thing. It might be people that really care for us and really want the best for us.
That's not what the world taught me. That's
instinctive. Okay.
Instinctively.
Because my instincts would tell me that I'm a pretty decent judge of character. I know who to allow in my home and who not to allow in my home. Just kind of, all right, they sketchy. I want to protect everybody in my house.
I don't think
that's judgment.
I don't think that's your instincts. I think that's your perspective. I think your instincts is like, yo, like
that could be an instinct too.
I have to do this.
If you know,
if
you know that they look like they might have a gun under their coat or something like that.
That's instinct.
That could be instinct.
That's instinct.
You know, but if you don't know, if you never seen that person, they seem polite, then that person can come walk by, but they can't just come into my house if I never met them before. I'm gonna vet them and make sure that they're not armed or anything like that or whatever, and see what their purpose is trying to come into my home. But that's just regular respect. You come into somebody's house, you should let them know who you are or whatever the fuck. What's your point coming to their house if they never met you?
What I'm saying is, if you plan to get married, what is a marriage really? Like, are you saying that it's a contract to you, or are you saying this is two people becoming one under God? Because it's either one or the other.
Now here's the thing. With marriage,
I think it's two people under.
I believe
becoming one under God. Personally.
I believe that people take it two different ways. Because
me too.
You can be a Christian and get married, and you can be atheist and get married.
Yeah,
right?
And I'm not a Christian, so I can't even say I'm a Christian.
But I'm just saying if
I do believe in God, it's necessary to believe.
I'm just saying those specific things. Like if you were one or the other of those, you could still get married. You could get married if you're anything nowadays. That thing, I think, is a business because it's just a contract between two people in case things don't work out.
So you think marriage is a business?
I think marriage is a business.
Damn, dude.
I think marriage is a business.
So yeah, it don't matter then.
Because they say all this shit when they say partnership or whatever, then it becomes a fucking business.
I understand.
And the guy is the fucking CEO of the motherfucking business, and if the shit falls apart, it's his fucking fault because he didn't take care of business.
I understand.
Now, in a situation of the other way that they look at it is they might say, it's a partnership. Well, a partnership means that it's a business, but now it's two fucking people that come to a board meeting 50, and they have a 50-50. So everybody got to do their part, do their share, and whatever. So that's what some people believe. The partnership means everybody got to do their part. I think that it's a business because there's a fucking boss and there's people that have to listen to that motherfucking boss, and he's responsible for everybody within that shit. That's for the marriage part of the shit. Now, relationship is different. Your family is different. Your kids are different. But when you talk about marriage, because they made it some government shit, instead of you could just say somebody, hey, we're married and I love you and nobody has to be involved but us. Whenever it becomes like some government actual contract that money gets involved with that shit, it's business. It's business. And if you fuck up this contract, then you're going to lose all of this shit, motherfucker. That's business. That's how business happens. When you fuck up and you get audited, you lose everything in your motherfucking business. So that's like a marriage. Some shit, somebody fuck up, you could, if it's a violation of anything in a contract, then that's it. You could lose all your shit. So when there's that type of consequence, that's what I think about. That's why I think of a marriage as a business. So I wouldn't really be getting married unless it was the best. It was the best opportunity for me within my life, knowing that my woman is healthy, her family doesn't have a history of any tumors or anything like that, cancer, eye issues or whatever, you know what I mean? And make sure that they good and they in great shape so that when we have kids, our kids will be good and be in great shape. And they won't have any of those issues or shit like that. I think about that being as an important thing as an adult, like now. But I didn't think about any of these things when I was younger. I didn't think about none of that shit. I just thought about Get a motherfucking nut. But it's always important to have your resources together before you try to settle down with anybody. Understand that. Whether your chick is making more money or you making more money, it don't fucking matter as long as you know the part that you play. You still the nigga that gotta walk down the steps if somebody try to break into the fucking house, whether you make more money or not. So if you not that dude and showing respect you that way, it's really not gonna work out. But a lot of times, if she making more money than you and she putting a roof over your head, it really be hard for that shit to work out. For a long time, you gotta want to do better and probably not be able to match what she got, but try to get to a more comfortable level where
better wash
it's
some
not
dishes,
that much
nigga.
work. Right. You better be the woman of the house. I mean, I'm sorry.
Wash some
You better take care of business.
You rain.
Especially if you married.
Would you like reflexology?
Cause now you're an employee.
Reflexology is fire. Shout out to reflexology.
Now you're an employee.
Right now. Oh my God.
For real, yo. We had
Baby, let me rub you down.
That was you be singing to the 47-year-old joint you be fucking with. You know they love Keith Sweat. They fucking love that Keith Sweat.
Yo, why you push up my age limit? My nigga said 47, yo, God.
Yo, cause when I think anything over 30, I just think 47, bro.
Nah, you tripping, cuz.
I be thinking about it. I be like,
nigga, you 37. That's
I
10
know.
years away.
I know. Yo, I be thinking about going to the gym and everything.
What does that mean?
I be just thinking about it.
Nigga said, I'm not in shape or just, nah, nigga, you good compared to a lot of these 47-year-old bitches that washed up,
Right.
swole up. You know what I'm saying?
I am about to work out though, real shit though. I got a whole shit.
Shout
on
out to
my
ones
phone.
that's keeping it together after all them damn kids, guys,
Nice.
because that is not no easy task. If you have more than 2 kids and you are like physically fit, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you trying to be physically fit, God bless you. You know what I mean? Because that shit is hard. I'm starting to get fat too, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know how to handle it, man.
Crunches, bro.
Crunches is real.
Don't be out here like what's his name, Kevo?
Who?
Kevo.
Brandman Kevo?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't be getting no tummy tucks.
Oh, no.
Those the male BBL, bro.
I'm not.
That's a
with that.
male BBL, bro.
I ain't with none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
To
crazy.
be honest with you, makeup, cosmetics, and all that shit is really like some Anunnaki shit, my nigga. Like, I really believe that shit was given to the Egyptians back then from, like, the gods of that time. And the gods of that time were real deities that came down here on some alien shit and taught them that shit. Like, Thoth was a real entity, bro. And he knew about, what do you call that shit? When you come back, reincarnation. So when he came back as, like, other people, too. Like, Hermes Trismegistus or whatever. Hermes in the Greek mythology is supposed to be both. This shit's crazy, bro.
Damn. Got me about to go on my Audible bag and get me another motherfucking book to be listening to.
Hell yeah. That's all in there.
That's all I do. And now I got this new app that could tell me everything. So now I know how to get all this other shit.
Nigga, we need to reach out. Oh, well, we cuss too much. Never mind.
Oh, man. Spotify.
Yes,
Yo, Spotify, man.
Yeah, put us on Spotify.
Yo, come get me.
We talk a lot of shit in these shits, nigga. I need to cut it back if we gonna do the Spotify move. Like, I ain't gonna talk about the.
Yo, Spotify
Man, I
give
talk
niggas
about
a
them
bag
people,
to
you
talk
know.
about shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Nigga.
All we gotta do is
Got
add.
shit to say, nigga, for real.
Nah, they gotta see
You know
the
what I mean?
numbers. We gotta get up on numbers. But
We
can do it.
We gonna get there because we got people that do support us. So as long as people keep supporting us, we gonna keep giving y'all content.
It's gonna multiply.
And I think we got like 40 something subscribers. I know we small money right now.
You know what we
it's
gotta
organic, so I love it.
We gotta freestyle in shorts because so many people just swipe up to watch the shorts and shit, We freestyle some dope shit, or we put like snippets of like 1 minute clips from the show, and then we put it in the shorts. More people are gonna like tune in.
Oh yeah, shorts do be popping.
Yeah, cause I just put
I told you,
and I got more than all this shit.
Niggas should have knew I was old when I
was
talking about Black Planet, but niggas really be thinking 37. Like, nigga, you ain't that old, nigga. I'm old, nigga.
Nah,
I'm 1991 cartoon old, nigga.
You late 30s, cuz.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
late 30s, bro. You about to hit 40.
My pops disrespected me and said that shit to me. He's like, yo, you almost 40. I'm like, yo, stop rushing to me, yo.
How old is he?
He 59, I think, 58.
So he about to hit them 60s, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm rolling 60s.
So, you know. Shout out to the pop, shout out to the fam, man, all the time, man.
You already know.
You know what I mean? Family first, man. Some people tell me like how they have certain situations with their family and shit. I be like, listen, your family is here to stay.
And this is what I'm talking about.
Do what you gotta do.
Niggas ain't getting married, where's gonna be the families? Where's the families gonna be? The family's gonna be a baby.
Families feel how they want to feel. I love who I love. Like,
single baby.
They don't got nothing to do with nothing. If my family don't accept the person that I love, then they don't accept me.
Some boys
gotta accept me and the person I love.
With no daddy, my nigga. Ain't no families without daddy.
It's fucked up.
Ain't no completed.
It's fucked up.
Let me rephrase. There are no completed families being pushed in the Black community of like all Black people.
How do we
it's
fix
so
that?
much makes it. I mean, I don't know, because we don't control the narrative. We can
but what could we do?
We can only
as
fix
Black
that
men ourselves?
as individuals.
How could we do that?
We gotta stick with Black women, and we have to marry Black women, and we have
to
get married.
How do we do that? If the Black women don't want to be married,
no, they do.
They want to be married.
100%.
What are they doing to get married? Are they acting like they want to get married?
That's the thing.
They're not.
They don't know what they don't know.
Who got to teach?
So it's our responsibility. It's just like you said. If our
responsibility is Black men to educate these women on how to be a wife, so they can be a wife.
But bro, we gotta learn how to be husbands too.
We do.
But
don't put this burden on us, because this is why they not doing this, because
I think we have to learn together. Me personally, I think it has to be a situation where she's 100%
trial and error.
No, it's not even trial and error. It's, yo, I fuck with you based off of this criteria. Okay. But if you don't make it past the criteria, I can't fuck with you. Okay. And that's why I'm saying I can't fuck with you.
And that criteria is atheist.
It could be. That's part of it.
Okay.
I'm
saying that's one. Is that one red flag?
Yeah.
Or is it? But it's not. It's not an end all be all.
No, that's an end all be all. That's 3.
But what if everything? Oh, okay.
That's 3.
So
and 1.
So what would so aside of that? So I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, what would be something else that would be a deal breaker?
Too much makeup is a red flag, because I feel like you're hiding something. Like I said, that comes from a cosmetic thing of deities that gave this information to humans, and then we adopted it, and But
how would you get her to limit that?
I'm not gonna get her to do nothing.
No.
You're not getting past the criteria. It's the criteria.
So you wouldn't even. Because that's something that you'll probably see off the rip. So you see her with a whole bunch of makeup. So that'd probably be like, oh, nah, fuck this bitch.
Exactly. Because now I'm dating. That's what I'm saying. I'm dating.
Right.
If she changes who she is once she takes off the face, then I don't know. Because I want her to look.
Because I be wanting the girl to wear makeup sometimes.
I don't mind makeup. I don't mind makeup.
Not all the time.
Not a cake.
Not a lot. Not all the time.
Not to the point where I don't know who you are once you take it off.
Let's be honest. Have you been with a girl that's like not to be all in your business, but have you ever been with a girl that you would say, she was a 9, but if she put makeup on, she's a dime? Have you ever been with one of those?
Yeah.
All right. So with that type of chick, if you be with a chick like that, would you like her to put makeup on when y'all go out, because you know how beautiful she can be when she puts makeup on? Would you allow her to do that? on those occasions. Not all the time,
bro.
But on those occasions.
Bro,
go get her hair.
If I was in control of it like that, 100%, she could do what she want to do.
Right.
But it's that control of it. If I'm not in control of it and it becomes excessive, in my opinion, then I'm not going to like that.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? As long as she let me have that responsibility, like, look, I don't like wearing too much makeup, but I'll wear it on occasions, and you know what I'm saying? I'm with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, or I have an interview and blah, 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 I really want to look nice and blah, 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 I'm about to wear makeup. Go ahead.
Now, what about their profession?
But to the club?
Is a profession a certain type of...
To sleep? No. I don't want my pillows with mad mascara on that shit. Real nigga shit.
Now, I don't like makeup either. What about surgeries?
No. Surgery is 3 red flags.
Okay.
You know, matter of fact, it depends. BBLs is 3 red flags because I'm gonna feel like you have issues about how you feel inside, and that's like
it's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, right. And I can't change that.
And that's the fucked up thing with us as fellas. Like, we have to kind of problem solve and shit, and we can't solve this problem. And she's depressed all the time. And
nigga,
you can't talk her out of going getting Botox on her lips. She gonna keep doing that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's
she
why
gonna keep doing it.
That's why a lot of them surgeries is like no. Like, if she had to get a breast reduction because her titties was too big, that's fair because that's back support. Like, I don't want you hunching. I don't want you having back pains because of, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I would wife a chick like that. But once you get enhancements and you're doing your shit to look better, I think that you have insecurity.
Would you wife a one-eyed baddie? Like, but she
one-eyed baddie?
Yeah, but she always got the patch on.
Yeah, I mean,
without the patch.
There's a chick right now.
With the eye.
There's 2 chicks right now that I could think of that had imperfections with their eye, like
a lazy eye. That ain't too bad. Or it could be terrible. That dead eye shit. That shit. Nah, is freaky.
Shorty got a blind eye. Her shit is white. Ooh, she has a white eye.
That shit. You gotta cover that.
But she's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful.
Let your hair fall over it or something.
Nah,
I don't. You just wanna look at that shit.
I would stare her in the eye. Like, I love you, baby girl. You look like Storm. I would think she looked like Storm.
Storm, that's Storm.
I would think she looked like Storm in one eye.
Like, that's dope. If she's beautiful like that, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
It's hard to overlook an eye though, like an eye imperfection. Nah. It could be. It could be something like subtle, but it can't be nothing like crazy. Like, you can't be missing an arm, missing a leg. Like, I'm sorry, yo. Like,
you wouldn't date an amputee?
I wouldn't date an amputee.
Damn.
I wouldn't date an amputee. I think that's like some fetish type shit.
What if she was missing?
I'm not looking for.
What if she was missing her toes? And you couldn't tell
what do she got diabetes?
No.
Like, I'm looking for healthy women. I'm looking for healthy women. I said that. Yeah.
What if she was swimming in Montego Bay and a shark
bit her leg on?
Not her leg, her toes.
Her toe? A shark bit her toe.
Toes. Like 3 toes. So she had.
If that's really the story,
she had this.
Is that really the story?
That's really the story.
Right, that's really the story. And she was a surfer. That's fucking cool.
Not even she was a surfer. She was swimming. She's a good swimmer. She was out, and then a shark came.
I wish she was a surfer girl, because then I'd be like, man, she was pretty cool. Before they took her foot by a shark. Like, she got a cool story like that.
Still cool.
I might fuck with her if she got a cool story like that. But if she just like got
her feet chomped
a
sand shark. Or whatever.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't really want to be like the dude that be like, man, I don't want to fuck with freaks, but I like it's something you gonna see.
What if she had a permanent jellyfish sting? Like, it looked like a tattoo, but it wasn't. It was like
scars.
Yeah,
scars and birthmarks.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I'm not that shallow. Like, women, like, I fuck with women that got moles and shit.
What if she didn't have no titties because of cancer?
Cancer? That's fucking tough, man. Cause like, you gotta have a heart.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
some women are insecure about that too, so they don't even want to show you.
But yo, if you got cancer, don't you think I should know if I want to have kids with you? Like, you should tell me that shit. Like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be something I have to find out. So that's a red flag for you. If any type of sickness, health or impediments or some shit like that, it's tough.
What about what do you call it?
Tourette syndrome?
No, my cousin had this shit. She
like that crazy Deuce Bigelow shit. Like that shit, I couldn't do that shit.
Not asthma.
A chick with a nose that looked like a dick? No, I couldn't wipe a chick with a dick nose. That's fucking crazy.
Nah, we're talking about like diseases and shit, and viruses and shit. What is that disease for only black people? Black babies. I forgot what it is called.
Black babies.
Yeah, only black. I don't think white people get this shit.
I don't know.
T-Boz has it.
Sickle cell?
Yeah, sickle cell.
Only black people get sickle cell?
Look it up. White people don't get that shit. That's why I know it's like an attack on us.
I ain't hear that,
yeah,
but
I heard that. I heard only black people get sickle cell for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to look that up.
Hey, we need to know about that one.
We need to be knowing about shit. We be just saying shit.
Nigga, I said it because I know about it. Nigga, I know. Check this shit out.
Sickle cell.
Only black people.
Only and black. Ooh. Explore FDA approved treatment for diagnosed with sickle cell. Sickle cell can affect people. Look, sickle cell disease can affect people of any race or ethnicity.
I lied.
Yo,
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that was
white people got sickle cell. Puerto Rican people got sickle cell. Chinese people got sickle cell.
Damn. I'm sorry, y'all.
Look, yo, you trying to play everything. You was like, yo, they gave it to us. Yo, they did this. Look at what they doing to us.
We was first.
Oh shit.
We was the test subjects,
holy
bro.
Shit.
We got it before anybody else got it, Smiley. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shit, this all good, man. Shit, you had me fucked up. I was like, oh shit, really? Damn.
I did hear that before, but
you know niggas be talking shit sometimes, man. Definitely always have extra little shit, man. But I don't know everything, man. He be always schooling me to some shit, talking about all this other shit, man. But
I got TikTok. I be on TikTok. Man.
Nah.
That's all you gotta do is go on TikTok. Man.
Look, I'm an old nigga. What we had. I ain't trying to sound like I'm that old, my nigga, but we had Yahoo search, nigga. We used to use that shit. Now niggas got Google, nigga. Google on the map, nigga. But then now they got this other shit, nigga, that niggas know about.
Oh shit.
Nigga got this other shit that niggas know about, nigga. This shit called fucking ChatGPT, nigga. Look it up, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, it's gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna blow Google out the water. You could ask it any fucking question. The motherfucker asked the nigga, how do you rob a bank? The shit said, I'm sorry, I can't tell you that because that's a criminal activity. But like, what the fuck? That shit, no. You can't break no law, nigga, to do it, but it'll tell you anything else.
I'm good on that.
Then this shit said, how can I protect my bank account? The shit had a list of bad shit that just came up. Like bad answers, so nigga.
Because there's hackers. So once there's hackers, the answers that it couldn't tell you, it's gonna tell you.
It was giving out coding formula.
Oh my god.
You feel me? Too much techie shit. And it was yo, the shit is crazy. It's an AI. But I'm encouraging people to do it because people that got businesses and shit, they want to find a cutting edge. This is cutting edge. So it's like, my boy don't like tech, man. He don't like tech going too far.
I don't like it going too far.
I
don't like artificial intelligence. I feel like artificial intelligence is going to be the death of mankind.
It's the future, bro.
They said it. They said it. You ever see the fucking AI shit that go from the monkeys to the fucking AI shit and then back to the fucking wires and...
Did you watch Raised by Wolves yet?
Raised by Wolves. I don't know.
Told you to watch the Raised by Wolves, yo, cause you don't fuck with the tech shit, so you could see fucking androids giving birth to humans and protecting us.
That's not what I want to watch. I don't want to watch that because as soon as they give birth to humans, then they're not just tech no more. There's something else. They're not even androids.
They was humans. They was humans. The human babies.
That's crazy.
They was human babies.
I don't even want to see that movie.
It was crazy.
That movie is a blasphemer.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it's a blasphemer.
Oh, it's deep.
I'm Babylon send you that movie.
It's deep. It's deep.
I'm good.
But yeah, like for me, like the real drawbacks is women that don't have an open mind. So of course, like unlike my boy, yeah, I will fuck with a chick that's an atheist, but she has to have an open mind. Like if I do decide that I want to do whatever, then she has to be like, all right, boom, we're gonna do this. She can't be like, well, I'm an atheist, I can't do that. Like I've never heard an atheist say no.
Like what do you
they
mean?
don't want to do this because they're an atheist.
All right, so let's say
I don't do like religious shit except spend time with my family.
Yeah, let's say
she can't say no. I don't want to celebrate Christmas with y'all because I'm an atheist.
No, what if she does celebrate Christmas because she's an atheist? And she just looks at it as, well, I don't believe in Santa Claus and I don't believe in, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I also don't believe it's Jesus' birthday, and I also don't believe that, you know what I'm saying? She don't believe, but she's doing the custom.
She's aware of it, you know what I mean? Whatever, yeah.
Because Buddhists are like that. Buddhists aren't.
Yeah, that's like saying like
they don't care about
would I marry a Buddhist,
birthday.
but they believe in a God, right? So it's like for me,
that's
like
not their God, exactly.
Would I believe? Would I marry a Buddhist? Yes. I'd marry a fucking Buddhist if she was dope. If she was a dope ass Buddhist.
I don't think
if she was the fucking the ancient one or some shit, nigga. I mean, if she was just a cool ass person, like of course.
I think they believe in prophets.
Gotta be brilliant.
They don't believe in like God, like being a person.
If you're just a worthless person. Then I'm gonna judge you off of that, like you being that type of person. I don't know if they would be a bad person if they were atheists or not, but
what determines bad?
Like I don't know, like
what about a Satanist?
You know what's right and from wrong.
What about a Satanist?
A Satanist?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Like I don't know. Like what do they do? Do they like kill people?
No, they don't kill nobody.
They don't kill nobody. They just have a belief.
They believe in fairness. Do as to you as they would do to you. You know what I mean? Okay.
They're a good person, but they just believe in the devil.
Yeah.
It's a leap because my family, my family don't think like me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So my family would be uncomfortable around someone like that. So I have to consider that. Dude, is this really a person that I can have in my life and bring them around my family, and will they be able to understand now
it's
up to me.
Now you being one way for one.
Communist.
No, you're being one way.
Double standard.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Double standard for
there is a double standard. I'm
for atheists and fucking a Satanist.
What
wouldn't that be the same to me? To
no,
let's say
I don't think so.
To your family, if you had to basically introduce,
it wouldn't be the same. I'm not denying the thing from the person. I'm be like, this is interesting. I've never been with a Satanist chick before. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have told me to stay away from that or whatever, but a lot of people that I know are religious. I'm not religious.
But that's what I'm saying. So we're talking about like bringing her here.
Yeah, to be around my family, it would be uncomfortable.
To you would feel
because I'm vetting her. If she's my girl, I'm not gonna bring her around a place that's gonna make her feel uncomfortable. If I know she's gonna feel uncomfortable.
I'm talking about both of these women. I'm talking about the atheist and the Satanist.
What's wrong with either one of them?
I'm saying for me, bringing them here. Are you saying that the Satanist, because this is what it sounded like you were saying, I'm not sure. Are you saying that the Satanist would feel more uncomfortable because your family is a Christian family?
They might feel uncomfortable.
Then the atheist who doesn't believe in anything.
And they would probably question, like, why are you talking to this girl? Like, what?
Both of them, right?
Probably both of them, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Right.
you're making it seem like it's more the atheist.
You're making a choice dictated on what your family's gonna do. But think about it, you're the man in the situation, so you're in charge of whatever.
You're in control. I agree with you.
You're the leader.
But it sounded like
so
you were
if you
saying,
care about this person and this doesn't affect the overall situation of what you're trying to do or what moves you're trying to make, then you would do it. If it's not gonna help your situation, like for me, I would think, if that person made it through the threshold to be a person that I would even want to bring around my family if they were a Satanist or an atheist, then I already vetted this person to the degree to understand that this person is capable of being able to understand that you're going to be around other people that don't support this. So you have to behave yourself.
I was just saying, it seemed like you were saying your family would have more of a problem with the Satanist than an atheist.
They would have the same reaction with a fucking stripper.
Cool.
I mean, if I brought a bitch that they know was like a hooker that used to walk up and down the street, and I brought her in, and I was like, hey, this is such and such, you know what I mean? They would be fucking disappointed in me, you know what I mean? Just like they probably would be disappointed in me for finding a fucking Satanist or an atheist because of their strong beliefs in their faith. That's what I'm saying. I don't condemn a person for their beliefs, for what they believe, as long as they're not radical beliefs. Radical beliefs are completely different to me because it makes you treat people a certain type of way based on what you believe in. Don't make me believe what you believe. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't be like, if you don't believe what I believe, then I'm going to kill you. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Allow me to have the choice to decide what I want to believe and what I don't want to believe. But a lot of people are so strongly in their belief that they want everybody around them to believe everything that they believe.
Do you agree that your friend that hates all the Trump supporters is a radical believer?
Nah, I just think she's a woman.
I think she's a radical believer.
I don't think so.
I think for you to be
I don't
like,
think so.
It's not just a woman.
She's a Christian.
Thing.
She's a Christian.
It's not just,
especially
Christians.
Especially Christians, okay.
It's not just a woman thing to say.
I can't say that because I know women. Women act
It's not just a woman thing to say I don't rock with somebody else because of their political. What's the name? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of men that are Yankees fans that don't fuck with people that are Boston Red Sox fans. And that's a fucking baseball team.
I don't know. I've worn both hats. I kind of like the Yankee designs better. Yankees always have the best hats.
You're not into the team. I'm talking about people.
I'm not into baseball, but I understand that because
they're not fucking with certain.
But that's what I'm saying. That's people. That's how you go. That's how you say it. That's just people. Like a lot of people aren't as enlightened as I am. Like like giving people a chance and shit like that. Right. It's hard to do it. I've had these conversations with my sister numerous times. We used to take walks up and down the hood. And I just used to spill game to her and just telling her this shit like, yo, like everybody is going to do, you have to expect that people are going to do what they're going to do in some situations because that's what they're capable of doing. You can't just be like, man, I hate all people because I know they're going to do this.
Nah,
sometimes people just do shit because
it's them.
You know what I mean?
They are, yeah.
But when it comes to like certain certain beliefs, I think about the people that are going to be affected by that. If that's just like saying like dating a Nazi. Like it'd be crazy as hell to be dating a Nazi. Like why would you date a Nazi? They hate all people. They hate all different. I'm not trying to be with people that hate people, but if people have a certain belief, if their belief is to hate people, then I can't be with that type of person. That would be a flag for me.
So
because we're all human
beings. You don't think a Satanist hate for Jesus Christ is validated enough for you to be like, oh, okay, I'll give her a chance?
Jesus Christ isn't a person though. Like they were at some point, right? But they're not. Now he's a spirit. He's the Holy Ghost, right?
But he was a person. So now
at one point, yeah.
Now you're disrespecting the dead. So morality, you're cool with somebody disrespecting the dead.
I'm not cool with anybody disrespecting anybody, but I'm just thinking about like, if that's what they serve, just like the same thing you could say, is it wrong because they shame the devil? You know what I mean? Because you support a certain religion that shames the devil. Would that be wrong? And then they would have that argument in the same contrast as we're having an argument about them being just as bad. The thing is, I don't think that the devil will come and just grab my leg while we're having a conversation. But then I don't just try to play around with shit like that and come around with like.
But you are playing around with it because you're
Ouija boards and
dating
shit.
one.
Yeah,
You're dating somebody
now,
that plays with
if she
Ouija
know I'm
boards.
not with that shit,
You're dating
then
somebody, but
these are
you
boundaries.
know that she
don't
is.
do that shit in my crib. Don't. If you gonna do seances and shit, go to the cemetery.
So she can't be herself.
It would have to be a situation where we have an understanding. I'm not gonna say
the understanding is
like
she
like
can't
this,
be herself.
like saying like we don't wipe hoes. Like that's the same thing when people say they don't. Oh, you could give a hoe a chance. I don't think it's the same because a hoe.
You giving a hoe a chance.
A hoe.
You giving
versus
a hoe a chance.
an atheist.
You
I
giving
mean,
a
not
hoe
an
a
atheist,
chance.
a hoe. Yeah, well, it would be like a hoe versus an atheist. I'm taking the atheist over a hoe all the time.
Okay, if that's your only option.
If she not a hoe.
If that's your only option. But what I'm saying is,
But if
you're
you're Satanist, it's like, damn.
You're saying you're giving
because
every
you know
woman
Satan's
a
gonna be
chance.
doing shit. They gonna be have their own Bible and all that shit.
I'm not giving every woman a chance. I feel like if you're a Satanist, there's too much that I would want you to change that I'm not gonna force you to
It's
change.
crazy. It's crazy, but love is crazy.
Love
if you
is crazy.
If you really believe in love, it's which some people do. I'm a romantic. I'm a hopeless romantic. I tell you that. I tell you that. That's why I say I'm not no red pill nigga because I do believe
God
that.
in that relationship.
You could love
though,
somebody.
bro.
You
I
could
can't love nobody without God in that
I
situation.
can, and that's because there has to be a compromise where we understand. We have a firm
Let
understanding.
me ask
of
you
each other.
how. Because if God is internally, which I believe God is, if God is the spirit, if the spirit is internal inside of you, that's making you be the essence of you, because you're not really you, you're the flesh and body. This right here, all of this is an illusion. How do we know this is an illusion? Because you could go to sleep and dream about a different illusion, and it could be just as true as this one. You see what I'm saying? You can't prove it, just like you can't prove this is real. You see what I'm saying? We could prove it's real by, what we feel and blah, 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 but all of that is sensories in our brain or whatever. But to me, if you claim you have a soul, then you're claiming God gave it to you. Because a soul, a spirit, whatever you want to call it, whatever you think that being is, was not made by itself. It was made from what we consider, not even religious people, but spiritual people consider God. Even in Satanism, if you're a Satanist and you believe in the devil, you have to believe in God, because God made the devil. God made.
So then it's okay to date a Satanist, but it's not okay to date an atheist.
No,
because at least they believe in the devil and they believe in God.
No, it's not okay to date a Satanist because a Satanist is against God,
okay,
and you're with God.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
If you're with God, you can't be dating a Satanist.
That's why,
because you're inviting.
I'm a reasonable person. I'm a reasonable dude in a dating scene.
That's not reasonable, bro.
Because I would date a Satanist, bro, just to see what it was like. Just to piss him off. Be like, yo, why'd you do that shit, bro?
That's curious.
Yo, I want to see what it's like.
Curious.
If you a baddie and you a Satanist, yo, don't hit me up. But
if you was with if you was with Eve, you might have ate the apple before that.
Nah.
You might have been like, "What's this?"
I
might as well.
I'm so.
The snake said we gonna fucking
so
know
confident that if a
pussy?
woman is really like, it's gonna be some weird shit that's gonna creep me out, that's gonna turn me off. If it's a way that I don't know that she's a Satanist, I don't think it's gonna bother me. But I'm just saying, like, if everything had to be good, everything had to be good. Yeah, I'm a Satanist, and I'm gonna be curious. I'll be like,
and it's gonna be your choice.
She might be my friend first. Because I'd be like, yo, I don't know if we could talk like this. Because you a Satanist, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
She's gonna be like, yo, but I really like talking to you. Yo, oh my goodness, yo, why'd you use that one as an option? Yo, you could say anything else.
You gonna start dating Wednesday Addams and shit.
Oh my goodness, I thought Wednesday Addams was pretty cool. I thought she was cool.
I thought the show was fire, bro.
I thought she was cool.
But
I didn't see the show.
I wouldn't date her.
Is that show dope? The show
show's So
I ain't
fire.
see it. My sister been watching. I ain't watching it.
Nah,
I'm gonna
so
start
fire.
watching it.
So fire. I ain't gonna hold you. So fire.
I fuck with the Addams Family. Shout out to the Addams Family, man.
I do like
Creepy people.
I just don't.
You don't like creepy people?
No, I do like creepy people. I like cryptids. I like creepy people. I like
Do
that shit.
you have any friends that were emo? Do you have any friends that were goth?
Emo.
You got any goth friends?
Yeah, shout out to Liz. Let's consider emo. She likes
Listen,
all
man.
that dark shit.
Listen.
I love her. Too.
I love
That's
my gothic
homegirl.
folks. I
But
love all of you. All of you.
I'm not talking about
that,
she's gothic, but she believes in God.
But don't do nothing
If she
crazy.
didn't believe
Don't do
in
nothing
God,
crazy.
we couldn't be friends,
Okay.
yo.
But look,
she
you gotta be
joke.
like,
Now she might joke.
Mm.
She might joke. She might joke about Lucifer being her husband and all this other shit. She loves the show Lucifer, all this other
oh
shit.
my God.
She do play like that, but I do believe that she.
Yo, at the end of the day, I think women in general, they want a guy to embrace them and accept them for anything. They're just looking for something to follow. Everybody learns all this shit. Everybody learns to be a Satanist and an atheist and all this other shit. Yo, people learn it because for centuries, millennia, there's been religions. There's been gods. There's been place of gods and people worship Christ and all that shit. It's been for thousands and thousands of years. So I'm not even out here to like argue about what's a belief or what's not, but shit been around for a long fucking time. Now, if a person wants to believe anything else, then, you know, that's entirely up to them. But when you start to behave a certain type of way because of something that you learned, you need somebody that you can lead that's rational. Like, you could be like, I'm not a Satanist. I don't be up here doing conjurements and all this other shit. Like, that's some crazy old shit. Like, you know what I mean? To me, I think it's wild. I think it's bogus. But that's just because, you know, I never involved myself in that type of shit. But if a girl came over here, I would respect her shit. If that's how she came at me with her shit.
You
like,
are if she is. If she is and she's about that life, even if she doesn't do it while
it's different.
Even if
it's different. It's something that's not the same. Not the same what I'm used to.
Even if she doesn't do it when she's around you, she still carries spirits with her. Now I know you don't believe in those spirits. That's why you don't really care. But me personally, I believe that there are spirits attached to certain people that are letting certain frequencies around them. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, that shit rubs off. Anybody you're exchanging energy with, like sexually, that shit rubs off, bro. That's why you don't want to have sex with toxic women, because you get in toxic situations. Because y'all are sharing energies and y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I be thinking that's the next step in me courting a woman. Like, after I fuck her, like, now we're like something.
Exactly.
We might not be like, she might not be my girlfriend per se, like seriously like that. But now she's a fuck buddy or whatever the case
Any
may
chick
be,
that you fucking more than like 3 times is gonna want your babies, bro.
They gonna want more.
And if she don't get your baby,
especially if they like you before the sex. There's a lot of times. Like I think a woman is not gonna really give it to you unless she really like you, really want to be with you. Yeah. But in some cases, there's been women that have just fucked you because it was to get back at somebody or some shit like that. But in most cases, I don't think there are situations that women have done.
You said some cases, so yeah. But I thought you said most cases.
No. In most cases, the woman is really, if she gives you the box, she does like you.
She like you.
But for her to stay in your keep it box,
if it's good, if it's bad,
you know what I mean.
There's been situations.
But see, what if I get the pussy and then she tells me she's a Satanist? That's gonna be some type of fucking adjustment for me as a person, because now I gotta see, like, man, what the fuck, bro? Was her fucking me a ritual?
That's rape. Because at the end of the day, no, I'm dead serious.
You said it's rape.
That's rape.
How is it rape?
I'm gonna tell you.
If it's some ritual type shit, right?
No, I'm talking about rape. If she didn't tell you that information, that's the same as somebody of a different, let's say a dude pretending to be a woman.
I don't think that's the same.
Let me tell you why it's the same, bro. Because if you go to a college, right, and you're not in the awareness that this person is a Satanist, and like you said, they have sex with you, and bad things started happening to you after you had sex with this person, and you dipped out on them. You don't think that's being used for sex against your will? That's not rape. How is that not rape?
It's not against my will.
It is against your will because you didn't listen.
If I fucked her,
listen. It was against your will because you didn't know that she was a witch, my nigga. You didn't know that she was capable of doing the things that she was gonna do to you later. Just like you didn't know that she was a man. So you wouldn't have done the same things if you would have known that information. If you would have known that she was a witch. Listen, no, it's the same thing. It's rape. Bro, it's rape. It's rape. It's rape.
It's
rape.
If it was,
it's
if it's like under some religious type of shit,
it
like,
doesn't
that's
matter.
the same thing. Yes, it does. Because that's going back. That's going back to the Nazi.
That's not a religion.
If a chick was a Nazi,
that's not a religion.
If a chick was a Nazi and she was like, "Yo, I had sex with you, but I just wanted to have sex with you because I like to fuck black dudes and tell people that I did it just so they could be mad or some shit like that."
Then she took advantage of you.
Then that's rape?
Yes, that's rape.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It's that simple.
That's crazy. But
rape
yo,
is that simple,
you know
bro.
what? You know
Rape
what?
is that simple.
There's
niggas.
Nope, I'm not gonna concede. I can't.
There's
I can't.
niggas.
I was about to
There's-
say you can have that, but no, I'm only gonna say that because with a dude, if you fuck a chick, you're usually fucking a chick because you want to have sex with her. I didn't give a fuck that this chick was whatever the fuck she was, but I fucked her. Now, for me to go forward and have a relationship with her, that's a whole nother spin on it. If I found out she was a Nazi, would I have a relationship with her? Probably not. Our views are too diverse. She hates black men. And then she probably said whatever the fuck that I just said. She probably said that.
Let me tell you this, bro.
Go ahead.
My former supervisor, I'm not gonna say his name, but I'll show you after. My former supervisor fired me, right? Because I didn't want to operate the forklift and load a truck without my forklift license. Now, the only reason why I wanted to have my forklift license is because I didn't feel comfortable. He just told me a story where one of his employees didn't load the truck right and could have killed somebody. Right? And he had to fight for him to get hired or stay hired or whatever. They were trying to fire him, rightfully so. Right? So because I was trying to cover my own ass, I got fired for it, and he said I quit. Now, okay, cool. Fuck it. Lost the job. Mind you, I'm back at that job now. Making the same amount that I was making then. And he is fired from that job that he fired me from and claimed that I quit. Now, how did he get fired? He got fired because there was this chick at one of the sites in Massachusetts. This chick was very flirtatious, very nice to everybody. You know what I mean? Beautiful soul, right? I'm not gonna say her name neither, but you know, just made all the men feel like, you know, very glad to be there because it's only men working there. The women weren't really fucking with it. You see what I'm saying? Because it was manual labor, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not thinking that she had a plan. I'm not saying that she had a plan. But at the end of this situation, that same manager that did that to me gets fired, lost his wife, has lost main custody of his child, and lost his bread because of what that woman said. That, well, matter of fact, she admitted that she had sex with him, but she said she had sex with him because he was the manager and she thought her job was at stake. So now she gets the lawsuit, doesn't have to work there no more, mega bread based off of what she told him. Now, I say that to say this. He was set up. He was set up. Because he would have never did this unless she thought it was okay to do. So at the end of the day, if she had told him, hey, I don't really like you. I'm just using you to, you know what I mean, get this bag later on.
Right.
Do you think that he would have still did that shit? Of course not. She told him, look, this is the information that I needed beforehand. He was raped. And why do you think he was raped? Why do you think he was raped? Because his money is gone, his wife is gone, his fucking job is gone. All of this because of what he didn't know prior. So what you know prior will rape you, whether it's financially, whether it's your public persona, whether it's whatever.
But he was weak. Like in that case, like I feel like if you getting used like that, being a rape victim, you will never help. Being a rape victim, you will never be in control. That's one. Being a rape victim, you will never be in control, bro. That's a fact.
He wasn't in control.
One, don't fuck with the help.
Yeah, I mean, we know that.
Do not do that.
We know
you know
that.
what I mean? They work for you and you fucking them, it's gonna fuck up your money, bro.
We know that.
There's feelings and shit.
Older than us.
You gotta be able to control your balls, bro. Like sometimes you're gonna have to say no for that pussy. You're gonna have to tell it no. You know what I mean? I'm not telling people to go out and date all types of wild ass different shit, but I'm just saying I'm open-minded enough. But it's tough to get past that barrier, especially if you got family involved too, because like I said, that's gonna be a hard conversation to have. Like, what made you do it? Like, I don't be in the circle of Satanists, like, you know, the Satanist dating sites or anything like that. Matter of fact, I don't fuck with dating sites no more. But yo, he kind of got me intrigued. I wonder if there's Satanist dating sites.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
there's a whole subculture of things that
everything is so evil now. Like, it's so much crazy shit that's available to us. Like, I was talking about the cursed books and shit. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit that's out here.
Bro, technically,
people to fuck with.
The internet is evil, to be honest with you, because it's corrupted and we use it for what we use it for. And I'm not saying that I'm any better than it because I use it too. You know what I'm saying?
Using it
and I use No, I'm not even talking about just using it for this. I use it for shit that I shouldn't be using it for either, nigga. Right. There's been times that I looked up some shit that I wasn't supposed to look up. I've looked up murders and certain shit like that.
I got some fucking sites for you, man.
You
wanna know?
I'm good.
I got some gory fucking shit.
My goodness. I used to do shit like that.
In different countries,
I don't have
their fucking news is ridiculous. Yo, they don't hold back.
Nigga, I was on my IG.
They don't hold back.
I was on my IG, bro, and there's this dude from Africa. Random dude that followed me. I thought he was on some, you know, he sells shit in his shop. But nigga, he do rituals and shit. And I happened to be scrolling one day and I seen a dog tied up from its neck, from its head to like, it was just, it's stretched out. And the nigga said,
I like animals. That's another thing. That's
pulled out the machete.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know you could show this shit on Instagram.
That's like another red flag for me. Like a person that kills animals.
So you don't believe in blood sacrifices?
That shit, yeah. Like that shit is crazy. Like if you kill goats and shit, like it's gonna be hard for me to deal with that. So the Satanists it'd probably be tough because I think some of the Satanists be doing the shit. Voodoo?
Would you date a chick that did rituals?
It's just creepy, scary shit. That just means that I'm just super curious.
But she, you know,
but it had to be something about this voodoo chick. Like if I know, like you gotta understand the type of nigga that I am. So if I know that a chick is something outrageous in the beginning, it's gotta be a reason for me to want to be attracted to this girl. Like, if you're a Satanist and you got vampire teeth, you got red fucking contacts, you know what I mean? Crazy shit like that. What dude that like really like, you know, you like a feminine, beautiful woman. I don't want no woman like that. So I'm looking for a pure looking woman. That looks kind of crazy to me. So I might not be fucking with her. Now, if she had like a body like Jessica Rabbit type shit, grown, you know, sexy type of shit, and she had the vampire teeth and the red eyes, I'd be like, what the fuck? She'd be like, you want to take a ride on the outside, I'd be like, oh shit, this is it's kind of crazy. But at least it's something to look at. It's not just like some, you know what I mean? She got on a trench coat and she got on some fucking, what you call it? The fucking school shooter boots or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, if she don't look like that, then I feel like, all right, I might be able to talk to her.
And let me know which one you would rather wife and why.
Okay.